Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Low Kick Esports proudly presents to you the two finest voices in the Midwest to call the Tekken 8 action, the Joe of all time, the Kai Kennedy, and together we are your Roundhouse 2025 Tekken Top 8, Top 16 commentary duel of the world.
Nailed it. Nailed it. All right, we're coming in now, taking you to do the top 16 action here at Roundhouse 2025. As Joe said, we're here to join you and walk you through everything you see on screen. It's going to be a good time for all family, friends, and all extended relatives. So please stick with us. And hey, take a look. Make sure you follow this streamer because the two crews that have been here all weekend, getting here, TNS and Low Kick, have kept things on schedule, on time, and just so cordial and friendly on to boot. It's been a great experience, and I really love this setting. I know I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but this classic ballroom aesthetic, it's to me like the most FGC thing ever.
It's such a vibe,
it's like
dude.
when you back in the day when your local finally got like 30 people, and you'd rent out like the small
conference room,
the small ballroom, the small conference room at your local, chain hotel.
I was gonna say it was at like the Chuck E. Cheese, but we got the bigger party room.
Exactly. So anywhere that'll host you, right? It only takes two people to make a scene, but when you finally crest over to like, okay, we can't host it at my house anymore.
Yeah,
we got to find
a
space.
bigger spot.
And now we can do it. Oh, well, let's do this thing in October. And that was a Roundhouse a couple years back. I remember, was it Dave and Buster's at one time? It was a Dave and Buster's like.
Yeah, it was Ignite. Yeah, Ignite and Skokie.
The one before that.
Oh, what was that?
The first one, because it wasn't Dave and Buster's. It was like the one out there.
Oh, it's not here anymore, though.
No, it's gone. It's gone. We shut it down.
Vortex?
I can't remember. But either way, we're out here in Glenview.
Yeah.
Showing out. I mean, that the proximity to everyone is, I think, how big the event is.
Yeah, exactly.
So Roundhouse is still, it's a community feel. We're out here in Glenview doing the thing big time. I really love it.
All right, and now we're going to take it off to our loser side of the bracket. Excuse me, not loser side. These guys aren't losers. They're top 16. We're going to take it to the desperate side of the bracket.
Right, or as esports calls it, the lower bracket.
The lower bracket.
Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings in esports. The lower bracket.
Yeah.
You're not a loser. You're in the lower bracket.
But yeah, we got Raziel with the lead. And who is he taking on, Kai?
Oh my goodness. So, I do want to pause on Raziel just a second, because Sessigin is not the known quantity for me that Raziel is. Like Raziel is definitely in here a lot.
Yo, this is probably like my third or fourth time seeing Raziel. He is your actual Roundhouse 2025 Tekken Tag Champion here with Shadow 20Z. Got it off the reset Friday night. Senju with the Lydia. And this character is just a boulder cresting on a mountaintop, ready to be pushed over.
Yeah, so I saw this a lot yesterday. I'm sure we've both seen it a million times.
Yeah.
Lydia is a character that is desperate to get into heat. Please, God, let me get heat so I can play my game.
And look, your prayers have been answered. Senju going into heat.
Casting the spell!
Oh, my God.
Alakazam neutral is banned.
Yo, Raziel, I'm sorry. I didn't get the license plate of that truck that just ran you over. Whew. Big parry. And how far is Raziel going to take this? Far enough, Kai.
Get on the ground. Wake it up. Get low. Oh, man. Big time drop there. That could have been the end.
Honestly, there might be something in the water. I've been doing that all weekend. She threw that slide out from deep. And they gave him the advantage to steal that round. Raziel tying it up here.
So if you're Sessigin, you're looking for the moves that heat engage.
Yep.
Heat engager, right?
Getting heat as fast as possible.
Try to heat engage again. Nice, back 3-3. Heat engage.
Oh.
Let's do every single thing that a Lydia wants to do is a heat engager or a launcher. That's what you can work around to try to give yourself strength if you're facing a strong Lydia. Oh, doesn't quite get it. Nice sidestep launch. No big action though, the low.
Lee has such a pretty sidestep launch, guys. Nice.
Good break.
Get off me.
The low.
Again, the slide from D.
The block is in. Not quite enough punish, and that is a launch into nothing. Big time jumps everywhere. Finally secures the round. It's a slippery one out here.
Ooh. I love a good scramble, Kai. Ooh. Good punish from Seju. Both players just applying their game plan here, but no one breaking through the defense. I spoke too soon.
Cannot quite get the launch. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one for sure. Even the most experienced League players aren't going to nail that one every time. Finally, down jabs out of it. Nice! And the hop knee.
Oh my God. Keep it going, Raziel. They're doing it. Woo! Never mind.
We're hearing Gay Perry.
Bam.
The break is there. Armor through.
We're trading here, but Senju wins the trade-off.
Ah, and the low enough to secure game 1.
Senju playing the finest game of Tekken. Oh, they're alive with the low there. They're following the rules, ladies and gentlemen. You end it with the low. They never see it coming, don't they?
That's the rules. We don't make them. We just follow them around here.
Just play by the rules. All right, now Raziel down to his last game. How is he going to respond here, Kai?
I mean, he's been good about down jabbing out of the pressure in times that do make sense.
Yeah.
The problem is Lee is not going to be able to utilize heat in the same way Lydia is, right? You're basically playing the same Lee game for the most part, aside from, you know, the free blue sparks, which is like, oh, who cares, right? Lydia completely changes with her properties inside of heat.
Again, another hard
and there's
knockout.
the pickup. He gets it the second time. Beautiful wall action. Down on the ground. Get back up. Where you at?
Face down. Senju responding back. No, got clipped out of the air jump.
Nice in the back 3-3. Enough to secure it.
Right now. And the floor off the lane. He's going to take a sip first. Solid punish.
My goodness. The heatless miss. You got to love that.
Good grab. Gets the wall splat. Reset. Lydia and heat, never mind. Good flow here from Raziel.
Downstairs, and he's got heat active, which means he gets the unscaled hit. Oh!
You messed up, you let him live. Never mind.
Perfecto.
All part of the game plan, Kai. All part of the game plan.
All according to Kaikaku.
Woo!
The step is in. Beautiful action coming in. Let's get that bound.
God, I love this 3D game.
Pow, pow.
Another wall splat into a floor break. And now we're going almost wallless, folks. Oh, good God, dude.
Kerplow. That's a lot of damage.
For 3 hits? Hell yeah. Take that deal any day of the week.
That's not quite enough.
Oh, so close, though.
And 442 secures it. Excellent one. Getting around there, staying alive in the second game. Raziel looking to close it out.
You said, hey, I'm not that free, am I?
Oh, man. Cannot find the right option to defend. Finally gets that heat engager. Fires right back with armor. Toe kick him.
Doesn't stop the low sweep at all. Pick up. Oh, damn, Kai. Good punish here from Senju. Knockdown. And now they're turning their own flow combo going.
The side step to try to get this combo fancy. Doesn't quite wake up into it.
Aggressive.
Ah, that's round 2 for Sesijin. It's anybody's game right now.
Oh,
nice.
Pressed too early on the duck and tried to launch it. Raziel, all momentum now.
Gets smacked.
Doesn't break.
Counter hit.
Oh. That punch, it's so good. It's so linear, but when it hits, it's so good.
The timing change-up does not duck the high.
Hard knockdown, still alive. Never mind, Raziel tying up the set. 1 game apiece.
Yeah, and I think the deciding factor in each one of these rounds has been, Raziel, can you stop the heat landslide, right? You're getting into heat, and you're saying, okay, I'm going to disrespect some of the pressure here at the right time. And honestly, the call-outs have been really, really good.
Yeah.
The right down jabs, the right challenges, not even relying on armor to sort of like fake his way out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just really strong calls in trying to work his way out of there. This is something I feel like I saw yesterday watching those Lydias on stream. Lydia is a character that just says, if I can't get into heat, I'm completely boned. I am so screwed.
And when someone challenges Lydia in heat and actually succeeds with like the down jab, it's one of those, everyone has a game plan until you get punched in the face, and then you just have to like reset how Lydia gets back in.
Exactly. So once you start the pressure and you get people not willing to challenge correctly or even try to, then it just stacks up. You stack the chips, you stack the plus frames. I mean, man, Heaven Earth 2 is obviously it's one of those insane buttons, right? Full wall splatting. It's like it's nuts. If you get that 4-4-2 action started, it's a bad time for these moments.
Exactly. Like I said, just a boulder cresting on the hilltop, ready for a breeze to just push it over the edge. Right now, let's see if Senju can push this over the edge, or will they fall over the edge?
I mean, Raziel's blue sparks are really great, right? I mean, this is a man who has practiced his timing. And of course, that is the third sidestep down 4-2 that has succeeded on counter hit, meaning that Sesajin is just 2 buttoning.
Oh no, not the cozy corner.
Now I'm in heat, so I get those for free.
Super free. Woo! Good call out using the power crush. Now Raziel taking round 1 in game 3.
And that's big. 51 damage into the +2. Into don't try to armor me, I'm in heat.
Raziel, you guessed mostly correct there.
Plus, gets out of it. Now it's my turn. Let me see if I can play some Tekken with you. That's safe from that distance. Very nice.
Another punish on that. Holy smokes. Good break.
And gets right over the low. That was crazy.
Again, 2 buttony, 2 pushy. Ooh.
Not quite fast enough to beat the down back 3, and that'll be a round.
Such a fast low. Such a good low sometimes.
And we're only in round 3, and we've already got 3 stacks on Sesajin's side. Big time damage on combo enders, a variety of other actions and moves. Oh!
God, that was so hype. Oh, now Senju returning the hype action. What a combo here. Floating it going. Oh, what a pickup. Here's a tornado. Damn, great help. Gone. Raziel can't reclaim this with the heat. Doesn't even need to. Senju.
All that work only to get pierced by the heat action. Cannot armor through those, unfortunately.
No, you can't. Again, the boulder coming down the mountain. The down jab just interrupting it. Momentum's on Raziel's side all of a sudden. Again, what are you doing? He's going to get dirty with it.
Bro said, I don't need no heat. Bro, I'm playing Tekken.
Playing my kind of Tekken. Doing it my way. And now, final round in our first game of the day here. Top 16. Who's qualifying?
Nice. Oh! Nice punish on that. Not quite as good as it could have been. Get off me. Let's get engaged. That's not what you wanted.
Sesajin all out of heat, but still flowing with it.
Woo! That's a big hit. Oh, misses a follow-up.
Safe.
Pushes on the last one. That is not quite enough. It is enough. Presses a button on wake up.
Shout out to Raziel surviving the onslaught. That was Lydia staying alive here. And Senju played a tight game. Gonna have to go check out Popcorn Bear and get an emotional support snack. And thanks for coming to Roundhouse, guy.
I mean, hell of a adjustment from Raziel to go down a game and then be able to take the whole thing back there. It really was the story. I mean, Lee is in the same position, and I really enjoy watching Lee players.
Yeah.
Because no matter how you it doesn't matter what the Twitter discourse is. Like, Lee is obviously not being played at the highest competitive levels, which does mean there's some pretty clear to see weaknesses. I think Heat and its ability to enforce the unchallengeable, right? The best characters in this game have stuff where you go, what do I do against that? And you go, just block. And make peace. Make your peace and do what you got to do.
You just have to accept it, especially this season. You just.
And we even saw some of the wackiness in there. Raziel's ability to challenge those situations was incredible. Even at the end there, we saw one of those really unlucky situations where Lydia has a high armored move, so even if you down jab it, she doesn't react like anything bad happens to her.
No, she's just...
Nothing happens. You don't get the frames you get from a down jab. It's like, it's such an oppressive situation, and yet it is a situation that you can, it's boxed up, right?
Yeah.
It's Walmart ready pressure, right? It comes right out of the box,
right
the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
And so you can predict a little bit of that backhand pressure
Yeah, exactly.
to make it the opponent's weakness. And Raziel, just by the skin of his teeth,
So close.
was able to suss out exactly what that canned pressure was going to be and able to win it out with a variable timing and excellent, excellent defense. It really was just, honestly, it was an outplay situation in a situation that was very tough. Not many people are going to be able to come in there in the pressure, get here in the cage, and do that. So, I mean, big ups to Raziel. And honestly, Sessegin almost took it.
So close, yeah.
Sessegin was this close.
And they definitely fought back. They were down 1 round at the start of the game, or 2 rounds at the start of game 3 there. Final game, final round.
And that's a built-in component of stance characters in any fighting game, right?
Yeah.
You go into a stance, and from the stance, you have X number of moves, which is different than being at neutral, which, if you think of it as a stance, has 100 moves you could do. So it's much less challenging to guess what they might do from a stance. That's why stance characters can sometimes be a little bit kind of sniffed out, you know? You've only got 3 options from the stance. What are you going to do?
Exactly.
That's just the nature of a stance character.
Speaking of stance characters, look who's on screen. A June and an Asu Senna player. That's right, down on 1-3-4, and the only X.
Yeah, no, I absolutely best alternate costume in the game. This should have been her primary.
It's so cool.
I don't know what the like the yoga kind of thing, the hot yoga outfit she has in primary, but this is her primary to me. Nice, good break.
And we're in such a fun stage here, Pac-Man stage.
Get on the ground!
And this is why it makes it so fun. Ow. Damn. All right, Ioni using the heat burst to stop the pressure. Can denied. Kano has to do something here. Breaks the grab. 6 seconds left on the clock. He only going to play the mind games.
Absolute. Yeah, desperate move there. Oh, almost throws it away there at the end. Good block. 20 to 30%. They're taking the round. And this one's getting pretty calm. There's not what I would call a lot of like scrambly offense. Everybody's taking their time to do stuff. Even that was like, you know, it could have been a much larger punish. We're playing calm at the moment.
We're still filling each other
out. Doesn't even take
up.
his pressure.
No,
That's fascinating. Does not even take the plus frames and go into more mix.
Maybe trying to see how Deno will react for future interactions there. Getting a read here. Let's see. Ooh. Again, we're just playing it slow here, not getting too aggressive. Nice counter here from Darnell. How far are they going to get it? Close to the wall here, but a break. Never mind. Whoa.
I mean, look how long it took us to get into heat. Almost 45 seconds off the clock, and then we finally get it heat.
And I like how Darnell used that heat, waiting for Ioli to run up, try to catch maybe Asusena doing the running 3-2 setup. Never mind, nice parry here. Are we going to put him in the corner? No, but close wall pressure here.
The breaks are in for both of these guys. Nice.
Run up grab gets ducked and punished. Checking the shoes here. If you want to see it, I'll show it to your face. Darnell gets a big launch here. Oh, snap. Corner to corner pressure. Oh, be careful, guys.
Man, nice break again. Below. And a step into parry.
Good call out from Ioni.
Plow into rage. Very nice button. Man, oh man, are these rounds going a long time. They are not just swinging for the fences. They're taking their time, both of them. This is a fascinating personal matchup that both these players would want to play like this. You just don't see that many timeouts, really, in Tekken 8. It's not a timeout-heavy game.
No, it's not.
Whereas all of these are getting close to timing out.
Like I said, just patiently waiting, looking for openings. Good counterplay. Darnell catching the overhead. And first backswing. God, you love to see it, Kai. Ugh.
Nice. No, please, don't do that to me. No, I hate it. No, please.
Here, grab my leg.
Oh, no.
Again, it's all pokes, all fundamentals. Nice. Blocking the can. Doesn't block the counter hit there. Damn. Darnell 1 HP in a dream here. Also the install, oh, still at 8-9.
Very nice finish there. Game 1 going to a down jab. We love to see it. Yeah, this is one of those games where we're not. Okay, we're getting a little bit of coaching here.
I thought he was trying to tag out, and I'd been like, "Hey, buddy, wrong bracket."
A little bit of coaching advice, saying, "Hey, this is what you need to do. We'll see if this affects."
This is what you should have done.
It affects his ability to do this. He's working over here. Yep, he's got it.
Yeah.
He's getting a little piece of advice. I think TWT rules say you get 60 seconds.
Yeah, 60 seconds, and yeah, you can see the TO runner saying, "Hey, time's up, buddy."
Hey, you gotta cut me, Mick. I can't see. I can't see, Mick.
Come on, kid. You got this. All right,
You got this, Rock.
Darnell said, "All right, if the doing ain't working, I'm gonna get sick with it." That's right. Ryan Fury. Only the sickos play Ryan Fury.
Get ready for the next battle.
How
All right.
unfortunate. Home field advantage for the Aussie center player.
Man, picking the replicant. I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
Oof. If he's had coffee, you wouldn't believe.
All right, in we go, and we're vibing with the music. Let's collect some plus.
Big counter hit
Very
knee.
nice. Of course, the button El Clasico from Brian. That 4-3 is a winner.
And how unfortunate the wall right there. Brian has definitely one of the best wall pressure games in the game. So much damage.
All right, let's get a little bit of that life back. Not in rage yet. Nice, the follow-up is in. Where am I going? Everybody's getting launched.
You get a launch, I get a launch, even launches.
Not quite punished.
Hell sweep into the wall splat. High kick. It's going to give Ioni the game. Excuse me, the round.
Ducks under. Let me get some plus. Oh, man, the wall stand ain't one. It's
Mountain. And that's going to break the balcony. Now the stage gets really fun.
The pickup is there. You want to go down? Yes, you do.
Oh my God, it's so creepy down here. It's so spooky. I heard there's ghosts.
A ghost. Almost gets around it. That time does. The 1-2. And no break. That means it's a wrap.
Okay, now down to their last round here. Can we get the reverse? No round. Brown going. Good call out, blocking the low here. But again, down jab, doing its job, interrupting the flow.
Good punish. And the orbital spells disaster for Onyx.
You hate to see it, but you love to call it. Oh snap, here we are. Spooky, spooky. Nice throw break. Get that.
Oh, man, that is not the situation that he was hoping for.
Okay, we take those. I heard they fixed that.
I thought that was addressed. All right, Donnell does secure a round here, staying alive. Almost out of air, though, in this submersible.
The one thing's for certain, he is not going out quietly into the cold, hard night. Let's go. Big bounce launch into the wall splat. Oh, man, another exorcist happening. Wall to wall.
Oh, that was a tough one. That was tough, man. Maybe a down back two there would have got him.
Nice ducking, the grab. Follow up.
No break!
Hell yeah.
Good punish.
Be careful.
And no break there, speaking of.
Last hit. Who's going to have it?
Oh, the whiff! And that is a wrap.
Let's go.
That is a wrap. The crowd, the crowd loving it
They're popping
out
off.
there for Onyx. That one was good. Tries to make an adjustment to that in the early action with that 4-3 counter hit. Thought maybe we were in there, but to be honest, the defense was what spelled victory there. I mean, correctly guessing the block situation.
You can see it right there. Donnell guessing wrong.
Even willing to block that low. trying to go for that parry. So many times when you just knew what Brian was going to do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the depth, that layered offense wasn't there in that situation. So every time Onyx was willing to say, oh, I bet you're going to do this, it was, in fact, that it's that situation where you go, yeah, I'm going to switch to my alternate, and I don't quite have like the tomes of knowledge that I will have for layered offense. And that situation really kind of bit him in the ass there at the end.
Yeah.
Where, yeah, I can sniff out exactly what you want to do, because I know what Brian's like to do.
Yeah, this is what they like to do. And he got called out, and it totally worked out for Onyx.
And oh man, excellent matches thus far as we make our way through this top 16 portion of the bracket. We got our two next players walking up onto the stage.
Oh, they look so ready.
Exactly. Everybody's getting in the zone.
Yeah. Noel Strife and KNR next up in the lower half of the bracket. These guys are fighting for their lives here at Roundhouse.
That is really how it be. I mean, I love the dynamic of these kinds of tournaments, because the thing is, it's funny if you go anywhere else, and you go play, like a basketball, right? Your community basketball tournament at the big gym. You go play a high school tournament. You go play this or that. I mean, tons and tons of formats across the world. Various hobbies are not double elimination.
No, you're in it to win it.
You basically, they don't got time for that. Dude, nobody's got time. That's an all-day thing.
Yeah.
But we say we want it to be an all-weekend thing.
I
need it to be an all-weekend thing. I don't want one loss to take me out. I think people who are maybe not as aware don't realize just how uncommon it is for the cultural norm to be double elim.
Of course. The bracket don't start until you go to, the other side of the bracket. There's no feeling like a run, like a run from loser's side.
Yeah, it's one thing to have like a Cinderella story just because they didn't think you were going to win. It's another thing to get taken down early and then have to fight. It's honestly, it's like
banger after banger.
It's like being taken POW by the enemy army, and you gotta escape. You gotta great escape your way all the way back to your guys, and then you have a cool quip for him. And they ask, "Oh, was it terrible?" He's like, "It was no Sunday tea." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit. When you win the tournament, come in the lower bracket, they go, "Oh man, that was sick," and he goes,
"Yeah,
I shouldn't have lost that first one."
Yeah, shouldn't have lost it. It would have been much easier, but I didn't lost that first one. Oh, snap. And this is going to be an interesting matchup as we got Devil Jin taking on my man with the devil inside him, Clive. And, big start with the 1+2 here.
This is such a weird inclusion for outfits. I know it's because he only has 3 outfits in the game.
Yeah.
But this is like the sauceless version of him before he gets a fit. This is this looks like crap. Fit. So weird. No pauldrons, no nothing.
Listen, we all had to start somewhere.
He's not quite hit the Milan streets.
Nope.
Nice, hold that. Perfect.
Man, who needs fancy armor when you got a perfect game plan like that? All right, now KNR sidestepping there, but still got caught. Javelin throw from the heavens.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here now. Hell yeah, KNR. Hell yeah. All guaranteed off that one hit. Holy smokes, Kai. 6, 7, 70, 72.
The last hit is not quite enough.
Man, hit him 22 times and he
Good
lives.
Step. Oh, he knows. Does he know? He knows.
He knows. And I hope and I pray that KNR takes note of that.
Big punish. Very nice.
We're going to do parry for parry. Let me see a back three, Noel. Instead.
Wow, I thought that would have.
I would have, yeah. OTG for you, baby. KNR, oh no, got sidestepped again. With a big launch here.
Samsar does it again. Break them, John.
Morning, crew. Good defense here from Noel. Never mind, I spoke too soon, folks. grabbed him out of it. Welcome to Chicago. Wow, good response from Noel Strife to duck the grab. I thought that was guaranteed, Kai.
Samesies. 3 strong rounds. And it kind of remains to be seen what could possibly be done about this. One of the things that we saw get sniffed out early was going into a negative ring situation, which he wanted to challenge so fast, and then you see Clive step a little to the side. He's so ready to challenge with Devil Jin's buttons that he's exposing himself to huge amounts of risk.
That's
excellent backdash
game, isn't it? Hey, where do you think you're going?
No break. Get in the wall. There it is. Again. So he wants to push immediately in those negative situations. He's given himself so much time to get stepped on. Excellent movement by Noel Strife, to be sure.
Good call out. Again, catching him, sidestepping. Big arc strike right there. All right, KNR. You're still in it. Good sidewalk, but you could have gotten so much more, but we take what we can get, folks.
Whoa.
Nice. 1-1-2. Into the electric off the wake up. Big, meaty wake up. Yeah. Still. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. He's getting engaged.
That pendulum, I can feel it shifting back to Noel Strife's side. It's going to be so unfortunate. The kip up stops the flow. The heaper stops the flow.
The grab for the finish, and that's the first round KNR's put on the board, looking to staunch the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, round start, 1+2. Hello, good morning. We're lowing it. Now we're blowing it.
He was not quite enough to get that guaranteed hit there on the third. Nice.
Can't believe you tried to challenge it. Nice call out.
Nice.
Oh, where does that wall even come from, folks? And now there's the big tornado bounce. Wall slat once again, but you're safe for now. Get him!
Whoa, okay. Almost paid the piper for that one. It stays alive and finishes him off with the spear.
Now KNR down to his last round. Can he make the comeback happen? Not like that.
Looking good.
Oh, man. Big knockdown. Get him. This might end now if the Noel Strife has the skill to pay the bills. Who needs those when you got that one button super like that?
When you got Zanetskin, man, oh man, you can finish things that you didn't think were possible.
No,
Very
sir.
strong finish, and honestly, aside from a few moments of life, that one was handily on Noel's side here. Really making what I would call to be that game plan. Sometimes I call it, somebody has your number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes somebody just, the way they play, they just got your number, and you're like, damn. His first level habits are totally antithetical to how I want to do my first level habits, and he's blowing me up. You have this weird situation where you just feel like you can't do anything. Every time Noel Strife would get into a situation where he was near enough to 0 or -1, -2, something like that on those mid highs, he would just step because he wanted to challenge him so quickly that it ended up leading to all these situations where you just blow yourself up because and the thing is, for another player, that immediate challenge was the right call, just not against Noel.
Yeah, exactly. And it's one of those things where, like, maybe you realize it in the mid-set, but there's levels to this stuff, guys. Like,
right, there's layers to this, like an ogre,
Oh, snap. And I'm excited. When I talked to this player last night, I said, how are you doing in bracket? And he was just like, top 16. I said, get the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go FGC prime time. Oh, rock, paper, scissors. 2. Oh, 3. Oh, paper takes it.
All right.
And Spooky wins, though. The rock, paper, scissors.
He wins the whole thing. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well played.
Don't even need to play it now. He won.
Well, yeah, this is an exciting opportunity. Both players about to qualify for top 8 here. This is, or she's not quite. Was it? I forgot how the bracket ones here. Numbers are hard, guys. They advanced to the next round in top 16 to qualify to top 8.
There it goes.
Yeah.
All right. So we are on here. Primetime and Spooky is what we're on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
And also shout out to Primetime. Keep him and Disciple finish 3rd place in the 2v2. Definitely the Cinderella team. They came together, Disciples of Law, and they knocked out some good players on their way to winners finals. And unfortunately, that's where they fell, and they couldn't clutch it out in losers finals for the 3rd place finish. So, hell yeah, what a weekend that Primetime is having here at Roundhouse 25.
Yeah, man, oh man. So Primetime and Spooky are our last one before our first ad break. And then after ad break, man, oh man, you do not want to be missing the matches we got after that.
No,
we got
sir.
players like Shadow 20Z versus Afterburn, Disciple versus Epic, Mayor versus Junior.
That's the one I'm looking forward to.
Big Timo. There's so many good players coming up here right now. It is crazy what we are about to see.
All right. Now, I know Primetime plays Law. I wonder who Spooky's going to go with. Oh, we got to judge these buttons layout real quick. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Ooh, Primetime, I'm judging. I don't like your buttons.
Martial Law.
Yes, we got ourselves a Jack player. Listen, Primetime, I said I was going to, like, OD root for you. But as a Jack main, my loyalty lands with the robot. And we're taking it to my hometown. That's right, Urban Square in New York City. You know, fun fact, I used to work 2 blocks away from this area. And it's just a replica. There's a fighting area just like this.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Yellow Boys. Nice.
That's right, be cautious. Damn how got clip on the bounce back. Now,
Very
gotta
nice
do something
blocking
back
punish.
here.
No punish there, though.
Doesn't break the 2 break. Yeah, there you go, going for that grab. But Primetime doing the step back to avoid it. Oh, he got caught. Big time wall splat. This might be all Primetime, folks. Showtime.
Worked into the wall and never really got out.
No, sir. Did you now are a wallflower?
Yeah, so the armor is not really getting in at the right time. There it finally is, but a little too late.
A little too late, yeah. And again, getting caught by that.
No punish again. Forward 2 would be brilliant there.
Doesn't break the 2 break on the backbreaker. Good wake up here from Primetime's Junkyard. He stopped it because he knew what was going to happen next if he continued the pressure. Crazy option there.
Okay, you got to be a lot more careful with that.
Yeah. That could have ended so much worse for Primetime if Spooky would have capitalized on that blocked 1-1-1 chain. Nice Primetime with the sidestep. Knockdown. And here comes the Pain Kai. Damn.
All the way, big time in it to the wall.
Damn.
That is one of the combos of all time right there. That wall combo is key.
What a reset. Do it again, Primetime. Don't do it again. I want the Jack player to do something. Never mind. Primetime with a perfect round.
Looking extremely, extremely strong, even on P2 side that they fought so hard over. It just has not seemed to affect Primetime's ability there.
All right, Spooky, this is your season, my dude. Spooky, Spooky Skeleton. Oh, wait, what? Come on. You don't believe in the Jack?
Yeah,
You're getting off the Jack?
to be, yeah, it's.
This guy's a phony, Kai.
That one feels like I can see why you'd want to see it.
I would have believed in the robot. I would have figured it out.
That was a rough one, and options didn't seem to work. Again, you throw out armor that many times without it working. I think
you're not wrong. Yeah.
You just say, look, I was not prepared.
If
I was not familiar with the game.
If I can't armor it, I'm gonna try to parry it now. Which, to be fair,
Yeah,
that's a good choice.
Let me throw out some Sabakis and see how it goes.
Yeah, let me punish you for being over aggressive. Well, I get aggressive. What? All right, now Spooky totally playing their game plan here. Let's
Nice
go,
float.
Primetime. Spooky doesn't get the punish that they were hoping they would get him with that. Prime time, not being aggressive. Good job, though.
Man, the sidestep twos are brilliant. Not quite enough to get in there.
It is night and day playing a character with a basic sidestep. Armor didn't say prime time at all here.
The number of successful sidestep twos were insane.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a whole new game now for prime time.
Lot calmer from Primetime's side.
Good choice. Wow. One brain cell, but Primetime is going to take most of that. Jesus Christ.
All right, waits for his time, and his time was then.
He took
beautiful.
He took that second half of the round in 4 hits, guys. Let's go. Spooky heating up here. Gonna be plus here, but Primetime not falling for none of that. What a patient man. Get him.
Spends the heat to try to get some pressure, but is ducked and punished in a big way.
Hit them with that victory launch pose. Damn, Primetime. This man got a destruction one time, doesn't even know how to act anymore. Finally, the first Sabaki. Woohoo!
Man, oh man, what a launch!
Great call out here from Primetime, but does he have the skills to pay the bills? Yes, he does.
And it seems that that early round was the only sign of life we're going to get. Primetime just waiting to make the adjustments necessary, and is doing so brilliantly.
Oh no, Primetime getting hit with the oldest trick in the book, the run up low. Nope, not helping you.
Just snake edging? Just snake edging?
Nice side step too. Oh, but the off ball splat saves the Primetime. No. Spooky staying alive.
Beautiful round here, looking to stay alive here. Spooky this close to sending it to a game 3. Primetime saying, I'd rather not, if that's cool with you.
Spooky saying, no, actually, game 3 is still on the menu, boys. Damn. Another knockdown. Get up, you silly rabbit. Don't get up, you silly rabbit.
Perfect to finish it off, and the Asuka switch was, in fact, what was necessary. Honestly, good. Just seemed to get a little more comfortable over the time of that match. It's like Primetime needed to finish that quickly and not give them time to get more comfortable with Asuka coming back into this. And every single round seemed to spell more and more confidence, more and more success, more and more ability. Even with some of those weird situations, the snake edge worked, and then get no combo off it.
Yeah.
Still was just a little bit wacky. Everybody's making the scramble work, and Primetime's confidence in how to apply the pressure seems to be out the window. Let's see if we can pick it back up.
Yeah, let's see. Spooky right now, totally playing the game, especially that last round. That was definitely a layer 1 game plan. Run up, knockdown. Ugh. You hate to see it, but man, does Spooky love to feel it.
No float.
That was an interaction of all time. And now Primetime, so close, yet so far from the wall.
Good break.
Spooky showing good defense. Primetime saying, hey, I can do that too.
Not yet.
This time catches it. That's a big momentum shift for Spooky here. Primetime gonna have to scramble. How desperate can you go? Spring kick, he's still in it.
Oh, nice, the low to secure it. That could have got a little tricky there at the end. 1 game apiece, and Spooky is now taking the first lead they've had.
Off the interact, good patience.
Primetime is now not following up on the pressure situations, afraid of the counter.
I only got Sabaki twice, and yeah, the fear of the Sabaki has been installed in him. This is a big moment here from Spooky. Take all the damage you can get. He's taking it for all it's worth.
Oh, the float. Okay. What you gonna do? He blocks
Call
it and he
out.
launches. Nice response.
Let's go, prime time. Clutching it out.
That's a classic. Every fighting game, it comes down to the situation where you know exactly what would work,
Yep.
and sometimes you just gotta defend against that. Don't overthink it. This is what would work, so this is what I'm gonna defend against.
Said, hey, I haven't been watching those lows, and this time I'm gonna watch it.
Oh man, that was a big launch. Could have got the board too.
Off the back. Never mind. Punch in the face to interrupt the game plan, but Spooky still keeping it with the sidestep. This is a big launch here from Primetime. Picking it up. Running it down here. Great
That
launch.
was a great whip punish.
And now Spooky returning the favor. Ooh. Ooh. Well, they went for a dash up.
And that's enough to secure the round. FGC Primetime 1 round away from staying alive in this bracket.
Stop. He's already dead. The Wisconsin jump punch, you're in the wrong state, my dude.
Not the punish you were looking for, unfortunately.
Now Spooky fighting for their life, pushing everything they have in this onslaught of offense. Where do you think you're going? I'm going to track you wherever you go. Just like FedEx.
Oh, the sidestep launch is good, taking him to the wall.
This is good connect. Yes, close enough. Oh my God. This is not looking good for Spooky. He's going to stomp on the launching. No, he smashes it. And Primetime survives and moves on in the top 16 bracket.
Ever so close to bringing that one, but Primetime is able to hold on, stay strong, and finishes off piercing through the armor with a heat smash. Honestly, it was a moment where Primetime looked like, damn, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do against this situation? Like, I feel like I can't get anything started. But the patience there is what spelled victory towards the end. But man, to make a character switch from getting no round to almost winning was quite a difference in the situation.
Indeed. Seriously, perfect all around. Everyone got a perfect, and then here we are. Big heat smash. Primetime, moving on.
All right, guys. Well, I mean, a close one like that is a perfect one to take a breather. Go get yourself a sandwich, mix yourself a Crystal Light. You deserve it. You know, we're going to take a small break, run some ads, and pay some bills, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Welcome back, everybody, here to our top 16 showing here at Roundhouse 2025 Tekken 8. My name is Ken Kennedy. I'm joined yet again by the Joe of all time.
Who else
as
would
we
it be?
walk you through this action. And boy, I hope you don't think me a liar because I told you the truth. The matches on the other side of this break are incredible, and we're going to be starting off with some world-class talent here looking to take the whole tournament. It, of course, is Shadow 20Z up here on stage to see if he can go all the way. Obviously, coming through on this winner's side against Afterburn, who has quite an uphill battle in his future right now.
It's not as steep as you think. I saw these guys play at the 2v2. They were they played opening round, and actually Team Afterburn and that was actually the name, Team Afterburn and they sent Shadow Team 20Z boys to the loser side opening round.
Very nice. Yeah, and so obviously,
if you did it once, you can do it twice.
That's the thing, right? If you're in winner's side,
Yeah.
it's clear, you're not there by accident,
No,
right? Bro
no.
hasn't lost a match today.
No, sir.
Afterburn can do it. It's just one of those situations when you go, by the numbers.
Yeah.
When you go by the numbers, it's
It's
a little the tail of the tape stacks a little bit in Shadow's favor.
Exactly.
But again, Afterburn's capable of doing this, and it's not like there's any animosity here, right? This
No,
is
of
just some
course.
friendly dudes playing some friendly Tekken in the winner's side.
To qualify for top 8.
Right.
Let's not forget that little caveat to this friendly matchup for you.
Lovely
now-
Tom's craving for a good time.
It's a very suggestive intro there.
Damn! Hell of a round start there from Shadow. Put the deep up on Afterburn. Chaos Judgment
Yeah.
surprise.
Very nice. Get on the wall.
Holy smokes,
yeah,
dude.
Ana stocks are high. Ana stocks are high right now. We live in the era of Ana.
Yeah.
We've seen this at multiple tournaments with the best in the world. Ana is a top 2.
If you want to win a bracket, pick Ana.
Yeah. And Shadow Z is a professional.
Exactly.
This man is going to pick what is necessary to win in any situation. And as Tekken 8's lifespan goes on, he has more and more he can reach into that bucket and grab, right? He's not just Ana. He's not just Claudio. He's not just Athena. He's got tools in the toolkit. He's got them available.
And I think what makes Shadow 20C so fun is the characters he plays, they're not like picked often, you know? It's not a matchup you're going to run into constantly unless you know somebody who's crazy enough to be like that character specialist.
That was sick. And he's done that so many times. That's almost a signature move right there. Loving the jabs into launch while on the back turn sidestep.
And down back 3. Oh my God.
Pressure just unsurmountable, and that is a 3-round, no round perfect finish there. Cinematic, if you will. Look, give him a little smooch. Smooch on the top of the missile head.
Shadow's playing like he left the stove on back home, and he has to run back to check it.
And so, yeah, I mean, Shadow only is just coming off, you know, not that long ago we were up at C3.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, hey, Shadow, he's warm. You know what you say? He's warm in the competitive sense. Yesterday, it was a pretty chill bracket. 2v2, we're not going to get too stressed out.
We're having here for a good time, you know?
Now we're in the money, though.
Yeah. Now he's playing for that key.
The float is good, and yeah, oh man, Afterburn shaking his head saying, damn, that sucks.
Putting him in a position he doesn't want to be in. Guessing wrong, didn't see the low coming whatsoever. Even when we get wonky, Shadow not panicking. Jesus.
Immediate finish. These rounds are blistering in pressure.
Again, getting the launch off. Shadow gonna put Afterburn in a cozy corner. Never mind. Shadow put himself in a cozy corner. Fighting his way out though.
Nice.
Back 3.
Hit him with the plasma.
Come on, Afterburn, do your thing. Never mind.
Stays alive, but not for much longer.
Shadow was just like, oh yeah, I guess this is a 2-player game.
Yikes, the big launch taking him all the way to the wall. No, not quite.
Nope. Nice break there from Shadow. Now Afterburn getting desperate with the down jabs.
Nice punish. Get him back in the corner. This is your moment to shine.
Come on, Afterburn, don't die with your heat. Play Tekken 8, baby.
Fighting back, but that counter hit puts him at the wall. And of course, that down 4-1 to finish it off. Afterburn trying their best, but unfortunately for them, Shadow 20Z is that top level talent, right?
Top level talent making it in the top 8, and now Shadow can run home and check to see if he left the stove on.
Exactly. That was a speed that we've not seen here in this top 16
No,
just
dude,
yet.
I have not at all.
Yeah.
That was insane. And also, I literally just picked up Ana 2 nights ago because it's one of those, hey, I'm here hanging out at Roundhouse, 24-hour venue, getting as many games as I can. What better time to like practice and learn a new character and like test it out against like varying skills. So like I got like a 20-minute Ana, but like I'm understanding the basic flow of the character and the tools that she has. But to see it be played at that level, oh my God, dude. I pray I can get like 1/8 of that like flow that Shadow has with Ana.
And the flow really is the determining factor. Sitting here trying to pick the sugar-free one, obviously.
Hey, this is just as vital.
Trying to watch your sugar intake, as it were.
All right, and Disciple. What flavor you go with?
Classic.
Show it to the cam. Show it to the cam.
Classic flavor.
Classic man for a classic player is Disciple.
Yeah.
And I've been looking forward to this matchup. When I looked at the bracket, I felt like this is what represents the Chicago local. Two hard worker players here.
Epic and Disciple.
Yeah, this is absolutely true. I mean, Disciple having a grab. I mean, the thing people don't know about Disciple is he has a crippling taurine addiction and has to grab as much Red Bull as he can just to stave off the shakes. So yeah, we're going to see an excellent. we're gonna be seeing an excellent match here. These are two of my favorite players to watch for their own reasons. I've been talking up Epic's league all weekend. It's something I love to see. One of these guys, though, unfortunately, has to stop their winners run and get kicked down into losers for just a moment. And we're going to see exactly who it is. Like I said, this is, for me, this is one of the ones I love to see. There's no downsides.
No, this is no downside.
There's no downside. Only upsides.
Yeah, exactly. Even if they lose, their stocks are still going to go up here. All right, now we got an Epic with his league. And of course, Disciple with the Dragon off. I heard something really funny last night about Disciple. Somebody, it was another player asking, just for, tips on how to play against Disciple. And it was just like, hey, is it really hard to make Disciple whiff? And the other player was just like, yeah, he doesn't really whiff often. So, you got to come correct.
So the Disciple style is not very aggro.
Yeah.
And honestly, neither is Epic's.
Nope.
So we're going to see exactly who's getting the poke game going, starting with the down 3. Cross frames. Yeah, like I said, this is it's almost like we're watching Tekken. It's crazy out here. Get a little bit of action. Wake up.
Patience is a Disciple. He loves going for that double axe handle because when it connects, you know what's guaranteed? A nice little grab.
Get him on the ground. Guaranteed follow-up. One big mistake here would be enough.
Good knockout, interrupting the shoulder.
Whoa, nice gets in there.
All right, now Disciple 1 HP in a dream. Never mind, it's a nightmare. Epic taking round 1.
Epic was talking to me a little bit yesterday about some of the things he really likes about it. Is that even though he doesn't have what I'd call Tekken 8 heat, he can do the just frames without it, which means he gets heat back, which means once he get into heat, oftentimes he can spend the whole round in heat because he keep getting it back for the real just frames.
I've definitely seen a lead player before just keep replenishing their heat bar.
Nice silver tail. Doesn't fall for it. Oh, gets under but nothing. The back for a heat engager.
Here we go. Disciple now playing their game plan here.
Nice. The 1+2 is a huge part of Epic's game plan. Excellent punish with the 1+2.
Good call out using the heat burst to interrupt, and now Epic staying pretty here. 2 rounds. Can I close it out? Let's see.
Yeah, with two calm players like this, it often comes down to who has the pokes that are going to be effective. And 1+2 and back 3 are such key parts of Epic's game plan, and they cover so much range. They both track or home, and they both cover that mid to low poking game. And since we're a huge poke to poke, that's what's going to spell the determining winning factor here. Nice sidestep. Can't quite get anything with a 1-2. No break on that.
One thing I've noticed about Disciple's play real quick, he is down 2 rounds in this opening game, but he's not panicking. He's not trying to be over aggressive. He's still calm as a cucumber.
Yeah, not rushing it. Not rushing it.
Yeah.
And is able to stay calm enough to get that round on the board. Excellent stuff there. Nice, and the launch is in from that range, of course. Negativo 15.
Oh, pigeon roll into it. Oh, this is going to hurt Kai. That's the wall. Doesn't break it, though. Spring kick for your life. How unfortunate for Disciple, but so fortunate for Epic. Oh,
okay, little ticky-tack. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that's not okay, though.
That's not okay at all, Kai.
Can't work his way out. Can't work his way out.
Disciple making the comeback happen.
Spends the heat to get a little bit, and now we're in rage. 1 touch is all you need.
Good
nice punish.
Oh my God! Hit
that. He misses.
Wait! Oh, how unfortunate! Oh my God!
The side wall spells disaster.
And one of my favorite things about Disciple is I like to say he plays Dragunov as a grappler. So the fact that he ended it with a grab, that was just for me. Disciple, you're a man of the people, I tell you. Okay.
Keeping it calm. Keeping it very calm. 1+2 hits.
All right, now Disciple got out of heat. Now Epic getting aggressive here.
The wiggly, the
Seriously.
wiggliness.
The full crouch mind games. And now you can see Disciple getting a little bit more desperate. Doesn't duck
Plus
that
two.
forward. Sliding in.
And the wall standing 3-3 to finish it off. Epic stays strong with a near miss here with the rage finisher last time, spelling disaster, but manages to hold on to it. Honestly, the start-stop pressure from the stance in the full crouch, so confusing, so disconcerting, so concerning even. When you have that happen to you in the moment, it almost just, you feel like you're like,
you start.
it feels like somebody's grabbing you by the collar and kind of like shaking you a little bit. That's scary stuff.
What do you scream out in your brain when you see that wiggle? Do you be like, stop? Do I sidestep? Do I like heat burst? Like,
I panic and armor, and then I get down 3. I panic and armor, and I get down 3. That's the classic.
and then you just feel like, oh, you chose poorly. Again, both players playing kind of tight.
And that's all that's happening is they're both trying to get into their lows, but unfortunately Dragunov is sitting on that down 2 as the main component, which doesn't lead to a lot of extra stuff.
I mean, it does lead to that.
Nice
wild
punish.
Oh, here we go. Again, Hitman. Again, you can see the
Holy
mind game happening
smokes.
again. Epic, be careful. Disciple now. They're fighting in that corner, and it is hot over there, folks.
I love going to big plus frames to finish that one off. He's looking for one blue spark low. Gets the wall standing 1-4 instead, and that's plenty. That's plenty.
Here we go. Epic taking round 1, game 2, continuing his lead in this set.
Still got heat. Man, oh man, it's starting to add up. There's too much hesitation. Got him looking, got him thinking.
And I like how Epic's not, he realizes his like crouching like mind games that he's been doing, Disciple, it's getting to him, but he's not abusing it yet.
The block but no punish.
Big hop
And
kick.
that's going to spell the round. All you got to do is finish it off, and you do. 2 rounds up here. Epic seems in complete control. The mounting pressure is starting to just freeze Disciple up.
Hey, but Disciple has been in this position before in the last game, and they brought it back to final round. Never mind, Epic, this is going to be a big hop knee. Is he going to make the floor scream? Scream my name, that's Epic. It just keeps on going, folks. Was it worth it, Disciple, that trade? Hell
Nice,
yeah.
get a little bit of life back. We're in rage.
Epic calling out with the down jab.
All right. Get some life back.
Big
Nice.
counter hit.
With no heat, can't convert that. Ever so close.
Oh, I didn't see that low. Like,
That was too fast. And we're all smiles on stage. Epic managing to take it 2 in a row over Disciple. And yes, it was that offensive pressure that was in there making it happen. It was the start. It was the stop. It was the crouch. It was the go. How many times can you get, slid on? How many times can you get silver-tailed before you finally start ducking? And that was the disaster. Unfortunately, Disciple wanted to play it cool, wanted to play it calm and collected, but just wasn't able to enforce the same kind of freezing motion. When Epic gets in your head, you're thinking everything you're going to do is the wrong call, and that's what happened to Disciple.
That's what happened,
I can't do anything because it'll be wrong. I'll lose again. I'll die
lose
again.
Yeah.
And that's
even,
just such a
even with
shocker.
that trade-off at the end where like they went for the biscuit and they got the balance, but at what cost, All right, now Mayor Junior, and Junior takes it. Junior 20Z taking player 1 side. As we all know, the RPS is the first battle of the game, you win that, you win the mental edge.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of Mayor. Obviously, you see him a lot at events here in the
of
Midwest,
course.
and he does play a character. I think he's underutilized, right? Not so much right this second, but you do see that Leo throughout history. Like, obviously, when you talk to Mayor, if you talk to him at any length, he's not super satisfied with the current state of Leo or the game at large.
Yeah.
But he's kind of that guy. He's like, look, man, I love Tekken, so
I love this game,
I'm not leaving. I love Tekken. But still, the thing is, you can see a very natural play style from Mayor, even as he goes, man, there's some things I don't love. He still plays the game that exists, not the game he wants to exist.
Oof, that's so real, Kai. That is so real. But yeah, I was talking to Mayor last night, and somebody said, "Are you still playing Raven?" He was like, "That's the best way to say it," because I feel like the last 3 tournaments I've called, it's been different characters, all played at a high level. So of course, we all know him as the Leo player.
Yeah.
And then for a moment, there was the Shaheen that he was just like straight cooking with. And now he said, all right, I'm going to go with, let's see what I can do with Raven.
Get ready for the
Right.
next
And he's
battle.
been doing some things with Raven, let me tell you.
Yeah, and there is some common linking threads between them, but I mean, there's a lot
yeah.
more. There's a lot more with Leo and Raven that are as alike than you might think, and I think Mayor playing them both is evidence of that.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. Going to play a small second, it looks like, folks. Never mind. Big whiff, and Mayor capitalizing with the punish. And of course, Kai, Mayor is your reigning and defending Roundhouse champion. Won
This
it
is
last
true.
year off the reset. So I like his chances even if he gets knocked into losers.
Nice, beautiful raw quicksand.
One thing about Mayor that I realized when I played against him is how tight he plays with his toolkit. He's not throwing out like big buttons, and he's not going to leave himself in positions where he's too negative to get punished.
He's like, I got 7 seconds left. I don't necessarily have to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it calm.
Good luck. Oh, no. Good timeout.
He, unfortunately, even as I call out the patience there, did feel the need to challenge there in the last second, and he's going to lose the round for it. Tragic way to go down, but hey, Junior sniffs it out and says, hey, I bet you're not going to hold on forever. You're going to think you got to do something.
Yeah. Now Junior stealing round 1 there. Big electric, but no follow-up. Damn. Junior's starting to get his game plan going here. Can the Mayor stop it? Nope.
Ah, that stings something fierce. Mayor in a bad spot here. Cannot keep it alive. Ducks under the throw. Armor.
Safety. Like I said, he's not going to throw anything that's going to leave him too far out.
Big hits.
It's not over yet at all, folks.
Punishes in and where's the hit? Goes with the low. Sniffs it out and gets cracked in the back.
Round 3. Fight.
Junior now. 2 rounds over Mayor. He's earning these rounds, folks. They are not gimmies.
Nice parry.
Those down forward ones, man. Junior cooking with that.
Yeah. And I mean, Mayor's laying out the wall standing twos like any good Raven will, but
Yeah.
they don't seem to have been paying dividends just yet. We've yet to see the first big counter hit off that.
That was a good sidewalk. Oh, Mayor, come on. Got caught in the back turn. It's going to be safe with the heat dash. Mayor poking away. Let me tell you about that back turn elbow and how big that hitbox is. Kind of unfair.
You just don't see it coming.
You will never see it coming. Might as well throw it out range 4.
Man, oh man, mounting pressure here.
Oh my God, Junior just taking those ankles out on a nice date on the beach.
And that is a wrap for game number 1. Junior staying way too strong. The Mayor just not able to make it happen right there. A few moments of brilliance with the pressure,
Yeah.
but honestly also a couple of moments where just tools weren't working. I think the wall standing 2 not working any times.
Get ready
0
for the
times.
next
Yeah.
battle.
It's huge. When you take away wall standing 2 as a tool that you get a little impatient, get counter hit by, part of the strength of Raven just evaporates.
Yeah.
It's a huge component of that game plan. Willing to sneak under and get that rising elbow. If you don't get hit by that, you're taking away the power.
Round 1.
You got to scramble to your layer 2 game plan. Wow. 5 seconds in and already the floor is just gone. They're going to be put in a cozy corner here. Junior Junior said, hey man, you want a glass of warm milk and a blankie? Sidestep, spinner Rooney, big explosion. Now Lemaire playing his game plan to his liking.
Gets under, but not able to do anything there. Unfortunate.
So late on the rising two. Again, the mix-up stance, the pressure. Junior surviving. Mayor got up too late. Wake up, gets crushed, and Junior now taking round one.
Yeah, all that work for the Mayor, but Junior able to stay strong and fight back, securing the round.
Oh,
and again, punishes while standing too. That's, I don't know if that's just, you know, in the moment. He obviously plays a character at a very high level, but while standing one's what you're looking for to get that launch punish.
Gets caught once again off the electric. Junior now. Oh, this corner not hot anymore. The block is cold. Beat Smash catching the backdash. And now Mayor down to his last round. Come on, champ. All right, if I'm not gonna get the elbow, I'm gonna get the power crush maybe. Come on, how unfortunate for the Mayor, but Junior said, them be the breaks, kid. Damn. The low heat smash, and of course it's gonna make the floor bounce, bounce, baby.
That is a wrap. Unfortunately, the Raven just had nothing for that. Several moments of ducking successfully, then responding with either a punish on a wall standing 2, which was not the raw punish you're looking for.
No, sir.
And the wall standing 2 never worked in the counter hit situation. So it truly was just nothing Mayor did seemed to have any effect. You know, like when you it's like fighting. It's like fighting an Onyx with a Pikachu, dude. It's like, dude, it's just nothing is effective.
You gotta pray that, like, you know, someone sets off the sprinklers for you.
I'm just saying, you want me to quick attack? It does nothing,
It's
bro.
gonna do nothing.
Thunderbolt, nothing, bro.
Didn't seem quite effective. Had no effect at all.
Man, so yeah, that one was certainly tough for Mayor to go through, but sending him down to loser's bracket is Junior.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're coming up to our fourth match here in the winners qualifiers here. We got Vic Timo up against Justin Hyuga. That's our last one before our next ad break. We're going to have our losers qualifiers on the other side as we're filling out that bracket for all the people that are getting kicked down in this set, right?
Yeah, get down there.
So Afterburn's going to be joining Raziel down there,
Yep.
and Disciple's going to be joining
Ioni X. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Ha.
Nailed it. No, it says Onyx, and I don't want to ruin it. Yeah. And, of course, we got Noel Strife and FGC Primetime down in the losers also. The people from so Mayor's going to probably go down to fight, what, Noel? And whoever loses this one going down to fight Primetime, at least as I'm reading that.
I think that's how it's going to go down, folks. So
Yeah.
yeah, after the ad break, those are your matchups on deck. But right now, let's get it. Vic Timo taking on Justin Yoga.
So speaking of Anna, right?
I'm so blessed to see not one, but two top-level Anna players. And I'm taking so many like big mental notes, man, like chapters of notes.
Yeah, when you have a character like Anna, again, stance situations are dictated by the frames they support. Going to stance, you can't go faster than the frames support them, so how fast is your move? What are the properties of the evasion?
Yeah.
What do you get after a success? Counter hit or natural? What do you get on block? What's the punishment for failing to guess? All these things just place Anna in a class of her own when it comes to how good is the stance.
Man.
The stance is beyond crap.
I really like how you broke that down, those questions that you have to ask yourself when you're playing a character with stances like that. That's, man, good observation, Kai.
And to be honest, Horang's on that opposite side. Even though Horang is not bad by any means,
No.
Horang is not the beneficiary of a stance-like situation like Anna's.
No.
Hers is just awesome. Nice, very good. Let's get engaged. No life back, though. Let's chip him a little bit. Hit him with the Classico. Now we're in rage. And you are... Oh, man, no follow-up net. Still managed to do it. Justin Hyuga down. Getting up one round here immediately.
Okay, now Justin starting to cook here. Big back three launch. There's your tornado. There's your heat burst, and there is your wall splat, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, Justin. That's gonna interrupt. Oh, sit your ass down, boy.
Yeah.
And now Victimo just having their way.
Fighting through with the power crush.
Good option. That's Drax.
Snapping them up.
Wait, that was an armor move with tracking? Hold on, we gotta talk about
man,
that.
Backlash is a monster of a move. It'll catch you.
That's disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, back grade launch. So disgusting. Oh my god, just pass me a wet wipe. This comment is so disgusting.
All right. And heat's all gone.
Whiffs a wild rising one. Not whiff, got blocked. Good patience. Justin flowing.
Last chance. Getting a little bit of life back. It's still a one-touch game, though.
Big wall
Nice.
flag. The debuff making him so weak. Never
Oh,
mind.
while sending 4-4 puts this thing away. No round situation. That is absolutely so powerful. Victimo just not able to play the defense necessary to then start the game plan. Or if you want to look at it from the other side of the coin, Hyuga is just playing such good D.
So excited.
Like, honestly, like you look at the offense, you know, you have to, our natural instinct as a player, as a commentator, we always look at what depletes the life bar.
Yeah.
And then the second level, when you become a little better at your
When you
fighting
start,
game,
yeah,
you
when
start
your
to think
eyes
about,
get adjusted to it.
Right. Now you start to think about what doesn't deplete my life bar, and that is playing the defense necessary. Just seemed to be able to fire back, and I think that while standing 4-4 punish was emblematic of the good defense. I'm there when I need to be there, and I can take my turn back.
Shima starting off with a big button there, but then they get what they were looking for. This time they get it. All right, you're gonna feel a little weak. And again, Justin said, ah, man, this armor is gonna get me so strong.
Nice punish. Down jab. Nice, and sneaks under the high reprisal, gets that counter hit finish.
1-2 into the 1+2. Now Justin returning back to favor with the paintbrush. Got caught with the mid. What a trade. Tried to sidestep and got caught.
Downtown.
Jesus. No punish. I wouldn't say that hurt. I felt more like a tickle. What? Justin hitting a big button. Victimo catching a float.
Not enraged.
It's scaling so hard.
Oh, he gets the wall. Gets the clean wall. I thought it might be a side situation, but no. In fact, this stage says, I got you.
Now the pendulum swinging back into Victimo's side as they are 2 rounds up. They're turning the no round round in their court. Big floor bounce. I think that move is so unfair, dude. It's unseeable. And I understand that if you guess right and you block it, take him to town. It's still unseeable, folks. Good punish.
Nice with the heat. This should be enough. Doesn't even. Oh, yes, is going to have to spend it just for safety's sake. 3 rounds straight back, and that was even faster than before. Victimo seems to have sniffed out Hyuga's timing 100%. See, I smell
God,
what
that's
you're
scary.
cooking.
That's
I smell what you're cooking.
scary. When someone is like, yeah, I think I got you figured out here, you take a big gulp. Maybe you take a big gulp of water, Justin. Get that mental restack. All right, we're just going to take a deep breath, and I don't blame you.
Get ready for the next battle.
And where are we taking this guy?
Boy, oh boy.
Interested
In my inferior half. What a rude woman. All right. Head over
some
here
people
to the
think it was
temple. To the temple. This stage is gonna. We're completely gimmickless now.
Fight.
Clean walls.
Big balls, yeah.
No explosions. Cannot quite get around that one. Tries to step it, and the instant parry. Using heat, we can get him to the wall.
I wonder if Justin just took a mental note of, man, did he really get my timing down? Because that low parry was a great call out from Victimo. Damn.
Goodbye.
Yeah, now Justin. Big launch.
All right.
Momentum
That
on
was
their
huge.
side.
That was huge. Pow, pow.
You messed up. You never mind. You closed it out. Don't play with your food, kids. There are starving players in Africa who will close it out. You know what I mean?
All right, all right. Respectful, respectful. Counter hits on the both of them. Fire a missile from downtown. All right. We're trying to look for it. Hey, let's keep the peace.
Wow. Throw her against the wall and do have your way.
Get on the ground.
A big float.
It's getting hot.
And it is a little warmer here at Roundhouse, let me tell you.
Yo, wow, gets under that high follow-up. Very nice.
I
The
wonder if that
punish
was-
is in.
that
Very
was-
good.
Okay.
They're not swinging for the fences.
No,
This
they're
is
not.
very measured.
Justin trying to chip his way out. That was big. And going for the guarantee, not even mad.
Same situation, different input. But unfortunately, for Victimo, tried the same down jab.
And now Justin Huga. I like how both prior games were just straight leg, no round ass kickings. And now Justin, can Victimo just stop this flow? Turn off that faucet. Going back to the dick jab.
Tries to step that time, would have got caught by the high and gets caught by the mid. Running out of options here. Life bar being depleted.
Oh no.
And that
Damn.
is enough. Victimo seems to get maybe a little hold on it, but no. Justin Huga is way too strong. Stays in there for a back-to-back-to-back no round brown situation, as you called out.
Yeah.
And hey, comes out on top, sending Victimo down into the losers bracket. I mean, so Huga's moving on to top 8. Congratulations. All right, so I think it's just about time for another break. Please
Yeah.
pay very close attention to these sponsor slides.
Yeah, you're all good. So Justin Huga's moving on to winners top 8s. We're about to move on to our ad break, and you guys, maybe you're moving to the bathroom, maybe you're moving to the kitchen, maybe you're moving outside to touch some grass, but hopefully you move your ass back here to keep on watching Roundhouse 2025. And welcome back, everybody, to our top 16, or our later half of the top 16 bracket here at Roundhouse 25. It's your boy, the Joe of all time, and of course, the incomparable, the undeniable, the best of the Midwest.
The unforgivable.
Yeah, it's Kai Kennedy. And speaking of unforgivable, we got players who's going to do some unforgivable actions now, as we are in the bottom half of, we can't call it losers, we can't call it desperate, but the under half of the bracket. And these guys on stage are ready to give it all. It's Afterburner taking on Raziel here in our qualifiers for losers top 8 now.
Yeah, we got to come up with new terms every year to
Yeah.
avoid the pejorative of you being a loser. So it was the lower bracket. Now, I think now we're in the underworld.
Yeah.
We're in the underworld bracket.
Yeah, I feel like Underworld is a good way to put it. The Walking Dead, as they would say. Because, yeah, only one of these guys are staying alive in the bracket, qualifying for top 8, and the other one is going to have to go to Popcorn Baron. Maybe
Gonna
get
have
themselves
to go to Popcorn Bear.
a sweet flavor. They're sold out on cinnamon roll. I'm kind of upset. But I heard birthday cake just as good.
All right, and we're getting into the action here. Seeing what stage it's Fallen Destiny.
You know, shout out to the team. They put their heart and soul into this stage.
All right. And, of course, we have that Lee action that we saw last time and the Hall Wrong action that we saw last time. You know,
Who has the better kicks?
big time.
Whoa, what a crazy round start. We're being super fast. We're playing hyper Tekken, it looks like.
Because of plus frames. Fly back with that armor.
Razio with the lead, getting his flow off.
All right. Afterburn being put in the corner.
Come on, Afterburn, fight your way out. You're doing it.
Nice. All right. Afterburn takes that round 1 here.
She's
The whole
doing
range
it.
pressure is good. Sidestep plasma.
God damn. Where did you find this launcher, son? Oh, Again, Afterburn just throwing it out there all willy-nilly, saying he's not going to whip punish me at all. He ain't got it like that.
Yikes! And the pressure just seems to be too much right now. Raziel not able to get a hold on what to do with the timing.
Okay. Hell of a side switch, folks. Not going to lie. Doesn't break it, and instead gets his neck readjusted. Said, yo, let me fix your collar for you real quick.
You know, you don't even have to go to school to be a chiropractor.
All you need is YouTube and your imagination.
And again, the pressure just too strong. Raziel's a little bit frozen up. We've seen this before from the pressure-heavy characters, where it just seems to be too much for you to deal with, and all of a sudden you find yourself trying to make choices when really there was no right choice. Your right choice was to just give something a try,
you just had
and
to
you end
hold
up
it.
doing nothing, thinking you can block. This is not the I think I can just block game, okay?
No.
I know it's still a thing we hope to be able to do, but it really isn't.
What's the term that they use on the internet? Active defense?
Defense. We can't say mashing anymore.
Oh, man, I got to change my Twitter bio now.
The FCC said no more talking about mashing.
Man.
It's vulgar.
Well, I'm Mashed Potato Johnson. That's how hard I be mashing. All right, speaking of mashing, Raziel mashing the down jab, but Afterburn mashing his back. Good God. Good God. Good grief. And good round for Afterburn.
And again, the flappy kicks counter hit in heat is devastating.
Raziel trying to get a counter hit going. Not the punish you were looking for, but the punish you gave.
What the?
Delayed jump punch. No, no.
And we're going downstairs with a back turn combo. Guaranteed.
Good God, Afterburn.
Oh, barely picks it up, holds it higher. We're 1 round away.
Come on,
from
Raziel.
getting sent out of the tournament.
Do not go quietly into the night, but violently. Let's go. Instead, Afterburn just continuing this ass whooping, belt to ass.
Just cannot seem to get anything going, and Raziel is this close to being finished off. One more touch should be enough. Oh, doesn't quite finish the combo. Last chance. Cannot pick up the float.
Nice. Wave dashing his up, delaying the timing, mixing it up here. Afterburn falling for all of that. Doesn't
Can't
break it.
the throw, no. Last time. And again, he's waiting, trying to block it, trying to play D. But this one is absolutely vital. That is so hard to go up on an opponent that is pressing and you're not. This just isn't that kind of game. And even a skilled player like Raziel can go down hard against pressure that you don't answer to.
Oh, dude, as you see, the onslaught. Even when Afterburn was dropping the pressure, he was still applying it. And then, of course, the mix-up.
And again, he was holding back the whole time. And that one is so tough because you're like, damn, can it just go my way already?
Man.
Can I get some good luck?
Can I guess right for once in my life?
No, unfortunately, no. The mounting pressure enough to send him out of the tournament, and Afterburn moves on against Raziel, qualifying in loser's side of top 8.
Man. Well, good luck to Afterburn as he continues his run here at Roundhouse 25. And of course, real quick, shout out to Low Kick Productions for bringing us on. Roundhouse is one of my favorite gimmicks here, and that's the fighting cage.
And this isn't this isn't a costume cage.
No, it's a legit.
When you have amateur MMA events, this has probably been used. This has probably been bled in.
This is real steel.
Right. There's actual real competitive blood from MMA fighters of the amateur sort, right?
Yeah.
20-year-olds out there trying to make it in MMA, slamming each other's heads against the cage.
Yeah, they're putting their blood, sweat, and tears here, and so are we.
Exactly.
Through fighting games. And,
literal blood in their case, but and only figurative on our side. But still, the intent is the same.
I got the
people
blisters.
trying to make it.
I got the blisters to show the blood. But yeah, I know last year all main games were played in a cage, and then the other stream just had the regular setup. And when I saw our schedule, it's like, oh man, we didn't get like, the main stage. But when they announced there was not 1 but 2 cages, I was just like, let's go, Roundhouse.
2 cages to do it, and that is honestly brilliant because what this creates in here is it does create that like the fight atmosphere.
Yeah, that fight
There's always a stage that somebody's up on, and you look at him, and some awesome shit's happening. Roundhouse has really, since those that first time they did it, they have truly established their vibe, their aesthetic. There's no
aesthetic. They know exactly what they wanted to do.
And this is very, to me, you might have like a passing similarity, you might think, to maybe like CEO, where they put them on a big wrestling team. That is a different vibe. That is big spectacle, and it's very owing itself. Obviously, if you know Jabali, you know the wrestling connection is there. But this one's more of like, this feels like a fight den in Tijuana.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's one thing to like stand outside a cage and watch and everything. That's fun. But when you step in here, man, and like that, you close that cage door behind you. Oh man, you got to bring it, man, because you're in there.
You're in there, and it coincidentally is perfectly spaced to host all the things you need to put in here for a stream. It's actually like hilarious how well spaced it is. It's just right.
It's just right. So yeah, once again, shout out to Low Kick Esports and Roundhouse. Favorite gimmick. Speaking of gimmicks, we got a gimmick stage, gimmick character, and I'm not saying which one's gimmick. That's for chat to figure out.
The sidestep punish, very nice. Disciple, of course, lost his last one against a player very similar with the fundamentals, right?
Yeah, with Epic,
super strong with Epic. We're going to see exactly how that pays the bills in this fight, or if Ionionyx is going to be able to do the schmixturization.
And now Disciple chipping away with the down 2 here. I thought a third one was coming, not going to lie. Said Ioni fighting back. Disciple going to be plus here. What you got? You got something going. You got Dick Jack. And you got caught with the low.
Yeah, and that plus frame situation had you basically guessing for your life, unfortunately. Oh, man, Draconate. Let's go.
Big sidewalk there. Not a good punish, but it was a punish nonetheless. Again, Disciple flowing here. Jabbing in the face here, but he only said, yo, I'll jab you right back, I swear to God.
And so we're starting to see a bit of a trend here with Disciple's play style, and that is, unfortunately, he's giving too much air to the other player to let them run their game plan. He wants to stay chill, he wants to stay calm, he wants to play Tekken, but he's almost giving more time for them to play Tekken than they should.
Maybe he's just trying to be active on that defense. Instead, God, low parry. Now Ionionyx. Are they going to make? Yeah, there we are. Floor break. Watch out for a falling glass. Oh, Disciple got so lucky, but not lucky on that punish option. Get him. You got something, baby. Back to the guaranteed grab. Do it again. Does it?
The break.
Last second break, but the
back sway to finish off game 1 here. And again, I think we're just seeing, unfortunately, Disciple in their worst element, which is that they find themselves playing too passively by far. And I know you can't just tell a calm player, hey, turn it up, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Just turn it up.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't just do that, but they've got to find that part of their lizard brain that is going to go a little more aggro.
That just goes, hey, do it again.
Got to get in there.
Round 1. Fight.
Honestly, the unwillingness to block low in a lot of these cases is eating him alive.
Again, that's what? A 4th low unanswered. Ioni getting desperate, as I said.
That's a big combo here. We needed that if you're on Team Disciple to get some movement here.
Jason, I'm down with the pigeon road, connects with the grab. Oh. Say, hey, let me see what size those Doc Martens are. Big counter hit from Ioni.
Turns out it was all for naught. Ioni taking it.
That's my, I don't know you, that's my boot. Good counter hit, interrupting, going into Liberador stance. Ioni flowing now. Disciple, ask yourself the question, what can I do? There you go, you're doing something. Damn.
No way.
Yes way. Get him. Oh, good call out from Ioni. And now Disciple returning their heat burst. Big time heat smash gets blocked. But Ioni's X, their back is against the wall, which you don't want to be against Dragunov.
All right. Now that was a tough one, but Disciple does manage to staunch the bleeding a little bit. Get some time. You've got a whole cinematic to watch. You've got some Scorsese to give you some time to breathe.
Gonna say, hey, this is the water break. Hydrate or dehydrate, folks. Again, unanswered low. What? Big down forward two, gets the wall splat. Here comes the reset Kai.
Bam.
Falling
You
for
woke
it.
up the wrong way.
Let's go Disciple. Oh my God. How many special spins was that, dude?
That was too many.
Too many.
Round 4.
All right, Disciple seems to be, again, getting a little bit more active in stopping the pressure. It's like he was getting poked down without really offering much resistance, and now that you're finally willing to press, it seems to be a lot of the right choices.
Ooh, maybe they could have gotten something off that trade-off, but he only taking it. And now they're going to take it to the wall, Kai. Damn. Finally, maybe they're going to stop the flow here. Nope. They're going to keep playing this water bill.
Around him. Spells disaster. 2 rounds apiece. Disciple this close to get knocked out of the tournament.
No break. Wow. Now Disciple on the ground. Be careful. I said be careful.
Woo, I'm out.
Damn, and this is all Ioni X. All the time. He didn't punish the whiff running too. You fool.
I'm not able to get any life back, but let's see the pressure in the corner.
Wow. He blocked the low, but he got caught pressing buttons, and Ioni X taking it 2 rounds over Disciple to qualify for top 8 here at Roundhouse.
Yeah, and that one, we started to see a few good moments, some moments of sunshine from Disciple, but honestly, it really was just a story of Ioni seems to be like, he was practically tying his shoelaces together with all those lows, just making him trip and fall over, and all the kids at school laugh. It's too many damn ticky-tack lows.
Yeah.
You can't fight that uphill battle if you're not willing to take some of that life back. It's a simple matter of math, right? You let me chip you down with 10 here, 12 here, 15 here, 10 here, 12, another 10. It's even when you get your moment of brilliance, you're so far behind the 8 ball that you can't do anything about that.
That 200 got knocked down real quick to 50, real fast.
Yeah.
But and then also with the lows, it kind of conditions your opponent, right? Because you saw it at the end. Disciple finally blocked the low, probably got excited, thought, oh, hey, I can like take my turn back, and got counter hit, so the crumble stumble, and he's out. That's what happens.
That is, in fact, what happens. A brutal way to go down, but almost making it into the top 8. But hey, Ioni is moving on, and now we're about to get Noel Strife and the Mayor up here to fight who's going to stay alive in this tournament. And I have to wonder, is the Mayor feeling confident or practiced enough to make a character adjustment, or is he simply going to let the Raven rock?
I think he's committed to the bit. It's going to be Raven for the rest of the bracket.
We are just about to see.
But then again, he's a desperate man trying to stay alive,
This hat really reminds me of that Key and Peele sketch where they compete with how new the hat is.
Nice.
It leads all the way up to that woman sewing the hat on his head.
Like in a work in progress hat. Yeah, dude. Honestly, the bucket hat is one of my favorite new pieces of merch here at Roundhouse 25. Along with this shirt that I got.
The very nice shirt, the merch here. One thing that I think maybe people don't know, and no reason you should know necessarily, but if you don't know and you come to these events, you see the merch and you're like, we'll worry about it. Like, that actually does directly assist the effort to run the event.
Yeah.
I don't think you realize, like, this is not a money-making endeavor for the people
this is
who
a
put
passion
this show.
project.
This is basically like they're trying to break even on a good event. All your favorite events that are not the super majors,
No, yeah.
they're trying to not lose money. So when you come through and you think to yourself like, oh yeah, I got $35, but I won't this time.
I won't,
just
yeah.
maybe think about
do it this time.
Just think about it.
Maybe.
You know,
Treat yourself is what we're trying to say.
this is a passion-filled environment. This is not the League of Legends ecosystem, right? We don't just have money's not just growing on trees.
No, sir, but they are growing out of your pocket. Support your locals.
Support your locals is the message here. We are in the big arena
Round 1.
here. Swords, magic, ninja style. We got all kind of gimmicks on stage.
No, damn, no, All-Strike showing some good defense here.
Nice, I like that.
Good keep out. Going for the low, making the mirror whiff. That's crazy, dude. So frustrating trying to figure out which way he's going to go with that attack. But Strife taking his turn back. Here comes the tornado bounce. Here comes the heat.
Finishes him off with the smash. Smash.
Round 2. Fight.
So there was a lot of effort from the mayor in the first half of that one, but it all came unraveled in just a few moments with Noel Strife's good offense. Very nice fighting back with the armor.
That Titan Fist, I tell you.
It all started with that wall standing 2 on the punish, or the quicksand got sniffed out, and it all just came apart at the seams. Very nice punish.
Okay,
Plus
keeping the
2.
pressure. Wow.
Nice! Instant. Sneaks it out, punish. Another one. We're all about punishes around these parts.
Amazing duck there from Noel Strife. Low, fair. Trying to get the wake-up kick, and yeah, Noel Strife now 2 rounds over Lemaire.
Sneaks under, and that is where the wall standing 1 is going to pay bigger dividends than the wall standing 2. On punishes. He's now starting to get a little bit more aware of that.
Again, the superhero pose. Oh, let's come over here.
All right, now he is the possessor of a level 3 Zenetskin.
And again, now Lemaire getting really aggressive with it, using his stances. Instead, Noel said, hey, man, panic.
Sneaks and the tracking to the left. Hey, man, that's what the move's for. You got smacked. Mayor gets a round on the board.
Like I said, man, Lemaire, he always gets the power up when you start to doubt him, I feel like.
Not quite. That is not as punishable as 14.
Back turn going to be caught. Nice duck.
The duck and punish. Very nice.
Damn. I feel like Mayor, this was the combo I caught Mayor working on last night. Grabbed him out of it. Big pressure indeed. Doesn't break it.
Snap. Not like this, he says.
Exactly how it's going to go, buddy. I'm sorry. Beggars can't be choosers in the top 12 losers.
Wow, actually interrupts because last time he was doing the wall standing 4, it worked. He thought that Noel Strife would not press there.
Damn, and no show. Using his heat to his advantage, doing so much damage. Got him.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Where art thou?
Did you see Noel Strife he just gave Mayor the thumbs up? Like, yeah, well played, sir.
He's like,
well
all
played.
right, I did kind of raw heat, heat dash you. I did the flame rush.
Bro break, get off me.
Last touch. And that was the touch. He's got the touch.
Touch.
All right, first game going in there. The momentum at the beginning kind of wasn't going either way. Takes it pretty far down into that game. But, hey, looking pretty strong. Clive is now, he's gone from egregious, I hate you and I wish you were in this game, to just pretty strong.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong.
You know, I was 7, I thought, I was just like, all right, man. Season 1, it was definitely, hey, man, I paid good money for this character. I got to get my money's worth. Season 2, all right, we got some new toys to play with. So we can tone you down a bit.
Yeah, no, and I like it when an artist gets really arty. You know, most people would have said, add add Tifa to the game, but I love the bravery to pick an unknown like Clive.
Honestly, it definitely was a W2F.
It was a surprise.
But like,
Oh, you got this Final Fantasy character to use their fists? No, we won't be going with that.
I need more magic in my brain. I'm telling you, man. Tekken 9, they're going to put Yuna in Final Fantasy 9.
Summons in my
I
Tekken, dude.
want summons in my Tekken, dude. I'll pay for the deluxe.
Honestly, I would have taken Cell, Sabin, and any of the monks.
And now Mare, nice quick flash duck there. Gonna be defensive here. Be careful though.
Smacks him. A little backhand to finish it off. 6 seconds left on the clock. Floats good.
Nice counter hit. That's off a wall rising? Are you kidding me?
That one's pretty brutal.
That was ugly brutal, Kai. Not even pretty. That was just perfect, guys.
Bottom it. Go.
I feel like that's one of the strongest grabs in the game.
It's pretty good.
And like, I could be wrong, but that's something that I feel in my heart of hearts.
I know, organically and emotionally,
Yeah,
that I am right.
Numbers are even real.
Mare with a strong start, 30 damage going to some plus frames. Walk into 4, nice.
And again, now the Mare playing tight. Tries to backdash, get
Snap!
caught. Big momentum shift here for Noah Strife, but he dropped it.
Drops
No!
the big boy combo. Unfortunate. While standing one's going to secure round 2, and the Mare this close to evening it up.
All right, and now Mare does have this thing where he says, I'm better off in long sets. So his first game win rate, kind of trash. His second game win rate, kind of nice, guys.
Kind of nice with it.
Gotta be careful. It might be over if you get caught with this level 5 Zen bar. Ooh, so close to the wall splat. Big call out. Oh,
That was an interesting. I thought for sure he was going to go immediately into Zenetskin.
for real, dude. But now the Mare, literally fighting for his life here.
Nice while standing 1.
1-2 into the grab, doesn't get broken. This is Mare's game to lose. But he ain't. He ain't.
Big time perfect, and unfortunately goes down without being able to use the spell.
Not at all.
My sword spell, no!
Level 5, no.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Oh man, oh man. And 1 game apiece here. Both of these players fighting for their tournament life to make it in the top 8 on the losers side, the underworld side, the lower bracket side. And it's looking pretty close. Good adjustments and a lot more wall standing ones to get the punishes.
Yeah.
Honestly, getting better dividends off the choices.
Like I mentioned, his first game win rate, kind of trash. Second game win rate, a lot better. But his third rate, up in the air. Numbers go up, me feel good. Numbers go down, I'm out of the bracket.
Nice punish. Nice low.
Again, just tapping that app.
Oh. Nice! What a whip punish.
One of the worst elbow twos in the game, but man, I can't believe that connected.
And a brutal round here, almost being over. No throw break. Those throws are just working.
Kai, did you just doubt the Mare?
While setting 1 spells that he bet the farm on that one, gets punished for his death.
I was gonna say you just powered up the Mare, but instead Noel Strife stopping the pressure. Big hell sweep. Mare's gonna armor his way out on the wake up. And I like how Noel Stripe's been using that down back 3 button, catching the Mare on the backdash, poking away at that health. Now Mare at a disadvantage. Tech rolled into spring kick, but the Mare last second throw break. Oh. Noel Stripe closing it out here on the verge of a no round brown against the Mare.
Absolutely, and he's sitting on that level 3 special, so if he wants to hit it, he's a strong finisher now.
Falling to the full crouch pressure game.
And the brakes aren't yet there again.
Get him.
Punish. I'll do it again. Oh my God. The back. The crouch back into it. Doesn't quite get the hit he wants. Oh, but heat is saved.
Last second throw break. Noel Stripe said, hey man, I ain't going out like that. I'm trying to close it out dominant. Does it? Telling you, man, one heat smash can do it a favor.
The block. Running out of time. Got to do something big here. And that was something big. Running out of time. And on the get up, the Oki situation blows him up, and he's able to stay in this tournament, sending Mare, last year's Roundhouse champ, out prior to top 8.
Pop off, Noel Stripe. You earned it, my man.
Feeling very good about that one right there. Yeah, so our previous champ out. Not even in top 8. Noel Stripe feeling extremely good about that one. And we are coming down to our last match of the top 16 to top 8 qualifiers here. In losers side, Conmei's own Victimo versus FGC Primetime.
Whoop, whoop, baby. Let's get it. Let's end it on a high note, ladies and gentlemen, here at Roundhouse 25. Our top 12 whittling down to a top 8 here at Roundhouse. All right. And Kai, how's your Roundhouse weekend been for you?
It's been incredible. It's been awesome. I love being able to do C3 and then Roundhouse so close together. Really, it puts you in like that. That it reminds you of like what the genesis of this whole thing is. Why you're doing
Regionals,
it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes people go and they go, "Oh, I want to go to Combo Breaker, Evo for my first one."
It's fine,
and those are awesome, awesome events. But they're so big that you sort of it almost doesn't show you how the rest of the people live, right? You know how the working man
how
of
the working
FGC,
man does it here.
The working man does it like this at these kind of events. You know, FGC meetups in here, C3, Roundhouse, all these things in this Milwaukee, Chicago Midwest scene. They're so strong, and they keep their scenes alive even when the chips are down and the times are tough. No, it is beautiful.
Shout out to the Midwest for coming together and supporting not only their locals but like the locals around the state. And one thing I'm starting to realize is like we're kind of getting in a circuit of events in the Midwest here towards the end of the summer. So like C3 in August, then we got Roundhouse now in September. And then we got Run the Mix in Minnesota coming up in November. And that just leaves October, you know, for a nice slot in October. So, like, Indiana, Ohio, what are you guys doing in October? Throw a regional, man. Let's get a Midwest circuit going where, like, we just keep fighting each other to see who is the true mid-best state in the Midwest.
Indy, Ohio, even down to St. Louis. You know, it's like if there is something to fill in that October space, I think you're right.
Yeah.
A little niche is filled.
Yeah.
It's tough. It is tough to run these events. They got to put in a ton of time. They do not get a lot of financial recompense or even thank yous, honestly. Sometimes
it is a thankless job.
It is a bit of a thankless job, and yet they perform so brilliantly, and everybody here appreciates it.
All right. Speaking of thankless jobs, being a Tekken player feels like a thankless job when you're fighting for your life.
That is a hilarious intro pairing. He's like, come on, I dare you. And she just pulls out a gun. I feel like a lot would be like, whoa, 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 whoa.
No. Lawson is like, yeah, I can deflect that. Victimo. Like I heard earlier, Victimo switching off the Anna, going straight to the Nina, said, it's got to be Nina or nothing else.
Yeah, no, Anna is definitely more of like the serving character.
Yeah.
But I think it's so funny because we saw this at the national level too, at the international level, where top players are going, yeah, Anna's so sick, Anna's so sick.
Yeah.
And they pick Anna and they'd be like, okay, maybe I'm not.
Maybe I'm not the Anna.
I'm not ready to play this character yet. I need to switch back to my Nina.
Yeah.
It's a pretty common refrain. We've seen it many times.
All right, Primetime. I like that option. Went for the dragon, but Victimo ducked it. Whoa.
Sa. Yeah, Ketsum with the flying legend kick.
No, didn't punish it. Instead, he jumped back. That was a new way to punish, I guess.
Splat. Speaking of splat. Perfecto. Victimo getting a little bit of momentum back, a little bit of that juice, a little bit of that life.
Good patience here from Primetime. Better sidestep there from Victimo, though. I don't know why, but this feels like a scramble, Kai.
It is. They're trying desperately to get something real started.
Gonna run him down, but Victimo, good defense. Never mind, I spoke too soon, folks. Again, Primetime, you so crazy. That's guaranteed, and he finishes out this time. Can't tell me how many times I see him hit confirm it, but not go from the last hit of that string.
Ooh, that was razor's edge right there.
He loves that bit. He's committed to that bit, and he's just been rewarded for that bit. Primetime, you are a dragon. Oh, balcony break. Big onslaught here. Primetime, keep it going, baby.
Strong round. Put him at the wall. Last chance.
Now Victimo are going to use their heat. Using it up, but hey, look how much health they got. That does hurt, folks. I don't want another. Side stick gets caught. We're clipping out here. Big sidewalk from Victimo.
Speaking of last chances, what a brilliant fight back there on Victimo's side.
Hell yeah. Medina calls that the crackhead lady movement. She tweaking right now. Big launch from FGC Primetime into the floor break, and somebody called it Ghostbusters.
Buster makes me feel good. Beautiful punish. Get in there with a little bit of pressure. Can't quite get around it. Nice berry.
You know how many times Primetime has done a run up low to Victimo? Too many damn times. That's why he got parried. Again, the sidewalk. Victimo smoothing and grooving. Doesn't break. Instead, takes the round. Victimo now one game over FTC in Primetime. And what a comeback from Victimo there.
Really, I mean, comeback is the name of that game right there. That was not starting out seemingly in Victimo's favor, but again, Victimo is one of the players that I think really exemplifies the data gathering aspect of playing. Not always a quick starter.
Yeah.
And I mean, we saw that even in some of the prior matches on the stream with Victimo. It's not always like immediate. Sometimes it almost feels like, dang, that did not go Victimo's way,
fast,
but it turns out it was all data.
Just all data.
Victimo was one of the only people that could honestly say, oh no, that one was data. It was just data.
Round one.
All right, and let's see if they're still going to collect data here, or is the download complete? And with this round start, I don't think there much needs to be downloaded anymore.
Nice! Down 4-2 to get in there.
Oh yeah, Primetime. Show them what you got, baby. Ooh, you got nunchucks? What else? You got the wall splat. Trade-off with the bobble, but he completes it. Oh. No, you're not, baby. You're going to eat all of this with a punish.
I love the desire to get in there. Still in heat when you're waking up, getting some life back and stopping the pressure. This is a good turnaround moment. Let's see how he follows it up. Whittle him down. Hiya. Hiya.
Nope. Oh, there you are.
Presses a button and goes down hard. Round 1 secured by Victimo.
Fight.
All right, prime time. I gotta see it. Lock in, my dude. Slide to the left. Can we get a slide to the right?
Not
Nope.
going to fall for that one again.
Hell yeah. Oh, got too impatient. Victimo said he's going to press on this one, I bet. Victimo just tracking down, hunting down, and going to take down Primetime here. No, Primetime's still alive. Chipping, getting the help back. That's going to be punished.
Nice, the down four to secure it, and looks like it's all Victimo. Everything's coming at Victimo.
Yeah, Victimo. Oh, big launch here. Gonna get the wall, most likely.
Both characters the possessor of excellent safe down forward twos.
Shaking my head, Kai, shaking my head. Oh, that was a big kick for Primetime. Keep it going, my man. Yeah, that was safe. Good armor, but hey, Victimo didn't fall victim to it. That was big. Now Primetime, don't get too aggressive, man. Don't flow chart.
Victimo fighting back, running out of life though, doesn't quite get the launch. But
There
there
it
it is.
is.
That's big. Oh, the drop.
Let's go. Keep it going, Primetime.
No, the drop. No way.
Are you safe? Are
no
you safe?
Way. No, okay,
He's
okay,
safe.
okay. Everybody relax. Everybody chill. Everybody chill.
Primetime saying what? That man wasted his birthday wish for that.
Woo.
Maybe a monkey's ball just crowed somewhere in this venue. No, Primetime, you're backing yourself into the wall. That was a big punish. You gave yourself some breathing room here. Spin a Rooney. And oh my God, Primetime, your health is just gone. But you got rage, so you're gonna do so much damage. Beautiful. Got the kip up. Do it again.
Doesn't break it and evening it up here. 2 rounds apiece. Primetime getting closer to sending this to a game 3.
Listen, Kai, I got a fever, and the only thing that can cure it, another round of Tekken.
All right, here we go.
I might
Getting in
die
there to
without
start
it.
the low. Let's get some plus dunks under it again. I refuse to be tricked once again.
Honestly, the script has been flipped here. Big.
Get off me.
Another spinner Rooney doesn't get blocked here from Primetime.
The break. Even life bars.
Dash up. Gonna put Victimo's hook back against the wall. He whipped. The launch.
That's a float.
The float.
Going into rage. Going into rage.
No, they're keeping it going. And you're not getting away at all. Victimo surviving here. Oh wait, the scaling is kind of insane right now. No.
Bonk, just enough to finish it off. Victimo staying strong here. Man, oh man, Primetime's aspirations of continuing on this tournament are put to bed, but Victimo stays alive. Excellent match from the two of them. Very strong play from mixed heavy characters at that. But Joe, we've reached the end of our block together, so now the top 8 has been decided. Check out your Star GG to see exactly who made it. Obviously, Victimo's one of them down the loser side. But hey, everybody fought pretty hard here, and we're getting the energy levels are starting to pick up as we move into this top 8. So if I'm not mistaken, there's some Street Fighter action on this stream, followed by the top 8 later today. So please, stick tuned. Any last words as we come out of this top 16?
Of course, I would be amiss if I didn't say shout out to Roundhouse. Thank you so much. Your campaign has worked. come to Roundhouse next year. And support your locals, of course. I would be amiss if I didn't say that. But yeah, Kai, I'm glad we got to do another block. It's always a pleasure with you, my man. So, thanks for having me, guys.
I'm feeling much the same. And calling out low kick, I think, is incredible. I remember going down into Chicago and going to their little gamer house.
Yeah.
When they were just kids. They were just kids.
Dave had hair.
I had long hair.
Dom didn't have a beard.
It was crazy. No, I went down there. I'm at their little gamer pad playing video games with them and going to get some food down the street and watching this go, hey, got this thing, low kick. They don't got any logos. They just got a dream and the desire to make it happen. And honestly,
look at the dream. It's happening.
Like 10 years later, this is the kind of stuff we're talking about. We're talking about like years down the line, low kick online. They go out to the big ones now. They're one of the teams that is doing that excellent work, and I always love to have them do it big.
Yeah,
and being here at their deal. It just feels pretty special. So I echo all the sentiments you had, and please don't forget to say thank you to all the people behind the scenes, the faceless but beautiful and hardworking people behind every stream and every bracket.
I'll do it right now. Thank you, Marceline.
They make it happen, and without them, honestly, we would all just be yapping in the wind about our favorite video games. But that'll bring us to a close. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time here at Roundhouse 2025.
I love you.